Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Letty, this is Letty Sparkle. I know I look a bit crazy right now. I'm doing another video on the Game of Thrones Over Decay palette, which will be already up. I'll link it down below. But for today's video, I'm going to be doing like pretty much a base, like a base full, a base full first impressions, like a full base first impressions. So all my face products pretty much are all new, I believe. I'm pretty sure they are. So I'm gonna be trying out 2 styles of these two. So the Too Faced Born This Way foundation and the Too Faced Born This Way super coverage multi-use sculpting concealer. So I hope I've picked the right shades. I got these with vouchers for my birthday. I've already got my wet beauty sponge and let's just get straight into it. So I've already primed my face, and today's primer I used the No. 7 Airbrush Away Primer, which is this one here. Okay. So I chose shade Sand because I am fairly dark at the moment. Not on my face, but the rest of my body. This feels really like luxurious and heavy and expensive. I've never really bought anything from Too Faced. The only thing I have possibly tried is I have tried their I've just did a couple of pumps, probably a bit too much. So I'm just going to straight in because my primer is set and put this on. I think this shade actually for the summer was perfect for me. I'll just bring it a bit closer. That looks pretty good. I was going to do this in one video, but I didn't really want too much of a long video. And it's like I'm filming, it's like 11:35 p.m. So it's pretty full coverage. I mean, and the colour is very good. I don't know if you can tell because the light is so bright, but if I can, it is the same colour as me. Like, it is pretty good match. Let's adjust the brightness. Sorry, we'll adjust in a second. And then for concealer I did go a bit lighter, but actually I think a couple of pumps is pretty much enough to do your whole face and your neck. And from first impression straight away, I don't think it looks bad. And let me just try and move a bit closer. So I mean, it's very glowy and very shiny. But yeah, but we're gonna blend it into a nose. But I used this primer. I picked the wrong primer up and I couldn't be bothered to then go back and change it. So if I don't like it, I'll try it again with my current favourite primer, which is what I should have done, but I thought I picked that one up, and by the time as soon as I took out the tube I was like, oh, this is the right one. But I don't know where the other one is. So next we're going to go in with Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in shade Light Beige. So this is massive. We get 15 mils in here. So this is the packaging. So it's pretty big, like this is the foundation, this is the concealer. So it's very tall. So conceal, contour, highlight and retouch. So I think it's going to be really light. But we'll just go for it. Oh, it's not too bad at all actually. It feels pretty similar to the Tarte Tape Shape, the consistency of it. I mean, it's quite thick though on the applicator and stuff, so I'm just going to go in and blend it in with this. Also, my mouth shot. Oh, this a little goes a very long way. You don't need like this much. I wish I could have like a mirror or something that I could look into. But it's not this massive mirror, so you're not missing how I'm doing this. But yeah, a little goes a very long way, because this is far too much. We're gonna bronze up and stuff and everything, so hopefully we'll make it work. But yeah, it's gone all the way up here, which I don't normally obviously do. Let's set that because it looks very, very dewy. So I'm going to set this. I have used this on my channel before, but it is pretty new to me. So it is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. So I am going to do a bit of baking, so excuse me while I do that. I don't know if these two work well together or not. Obviously I've not used them together because I've not used the concealer yet. So hopefully they are actually okay. Okay, so that's that done for now. And then I will set the rest of my face once I've done all the bronzing and stuff. And so on my forehead, it's like going into all my lines. So, okay, it's looking a bit powdery and stuff. So hopefully, and textured. Okay, so I've got a few more products to use. So I've got the Sleek palette, which I got in a glossy box, I think it was. This is the Face Form Contouring and Blush Palette. So I've not used the contour powder here, which is what I'll be doing for contouring today and probably for bronzing, to be fair. And for that, I'm just going to use this contouring brush. This is from Luxie. It's a small contouring brush. So I'm just going to dip that in and then this is definitely more of a like bronzer than a contour. And a little bit up here. Oh, this is not going well. Okay. Do my jawline a little bit. Double chin. You can tell it's very, very subtle. It's not very dark or anything, so that's okay. And then for blush, I have got this. I'm very excited. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish Glow Blusher in Pillow Talk. So I've not used this at all yet. So this is what it looks like. It's super, super pretty. So I'm going to take my blush brush. I'm just going to try and swipe some of the colour away. So I just want to go, so just go that's a lovely colour. It's like it's a glowy, but it's not like overly glowy. I'm going to try it with a different brush. Hang on. Bit of a denser brush like this one from Real Techniques. So it's definitely giving me like a glow, and I love the colour of that. It's really nice. My texture is really bad on my skin today. I don't know if it's the primer or if it's the foundation, but hey ho. And then for highlight, I have this palette, which is a Primark palette. So there's a bit of a variety of affordable and then not affordable at all. So, and this is really hard to open. So I've just got to get my tweezers, try and get in there. It's very, very hard to open. So these are the colours of the palette. They're so pretty. So I think I'm going to go in with, this one's really calling to me, so I might go in with this one. There's no names or anything, I don't think. So I'm just going to go in with my normal highlighting. Is it there? It's kind of there, but it's not really. Hang on. Where's my little highlighting brush? Not here. that's annoying. Because the pigment on it is like ridiculous. Look at that. Let's try something. Let's try maybe... Do you reckon it's got like that? Oh, bloody hell, look at that. I just did a couple of swabs. I mean, it's definitely pigmented. Let's try that one. Oh, that's a bit better. Yeah, you can definitely tell that one a bit more. And with a brush, I'm just going to swirl all that around, kind of mix that all in. So I'm just going to, with this brush, just kick off all the and then I might just set my face with the Laura Mercier powder in a big setting brush. Okay, I'm looking very powdery, so I'm just going to go and finish off my eyes on the other video, and I'll be right back to do my lips and finish off the video. Thanks. Hi, so I've finished all my eyes now, the under eyes are done and everything, and I'm just going to finish off the rest of my face. Well, highlight my brow bone basically is what I'm going to do. So with the highlight of the brow bone, I think I'm going to go in with this little, and this is a compact fan brush, and I'm going to go into this shade here. Oh, that was close. Oh, I've dented it. So this shade here, and try and do it with that. So let's have a quick look. It's definitely beaming. I'm just going to try a little bit of this one. Definitely beaming. And then do the same on this eye with this one. And what I like to do is just go back with whatever brush I've been using and just kind of do this so that it's not so... like that. And then I'm just going to set my eyebrows. I'm just going to use my Botanic eyebrow gel. I haven't got anything new for that, so... and they've got like foundation all over them, so they definitely need something to bring them back to like life. I'm really trying to make them equal, guys, but they just don't want to go equal. They just don't know what it is. So I'm just going to do a quick layer of mascara and then I'll be right back. Just another layer of mascara. Okay, so that's done. Now for lipstick, I'm going to be a bit brave, but the only new lipstick that I've got is the matte 25 Viva Glam 25 year anniversary lipstick, which is Viva Glam 1 in 618. And I've got a new lip liner that I haven't used before, and I think the colours, from the packaging at least, look very, very similar. This is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani Rocksteady lip liner. So I've never actually used this, so let's see how this goes. So it might be a bit of an out there look with this lip, but you know. It's very creamy to apply. Okay, this looks a bit crazy, but that went on fine. Very pigmented, so it's good. It's gonna look crazy with this eye look, but what are you gonna do? So it's a lovely like reddish, it's kind of got like a reddish brown tint to it. So let's just do that. I love the smell of matte lipsticks. Yeah, it matches the lip liner perfectly. Oh, I love that. I mean, I look insane, but I love it. It's really creamy. I think it's a matte lipstick, isn't it? It's a matte lipstick, yeah. I like the MAC matte lipsticks. I actually think if I was just doing this eye, so if I just had just this, it would actually look really good. But now this, it's a bit 80s, isn't it? But, so this is the look. Let me take this off. Oh, setting spray. So for setting spray, I'm just going to use the MAC Fix Plus. So I love this stuff. So now I don't really want it to set because okay, so overall, I mean, the foundation shade matches me pretty perfectly for me, like, now. Oh, nah, I got blue on my bloody nose. If I bring it a bit closer so you can see the face, it is very, like, if you can see it up here, like my forehead is very, like, liney. Just put this down. So the forehead's very liney. And there's a bit of texture here as well, so I don't know if that's the primer or the foundation. So what I'm going to do is test it again. This is a close-up of the eyes, but I'll do, obviously the video will already be up, so I'll link that down below. And this is it all together, so let's, ooh. Let's bring you out. So, this is the finished look. Yes, this is the finished look. I'm pretty impressed with most of the products. I absolutely love the Charlotte Tilbury blush. I think it's beautiful. Like this doesn't look too bad. I'm very glowy and highlighty, so that highlighter actually is quite good. I mean, the whole palette cost me like £5. So it's not bad, is it? It's the Lion King, I don't know if I said that, it's the Lion King Be Fierce highlighter palette from Primark. The contour bronzer shade from here is okay. It's a bit, I mean, it's not like really contoured me, it's just bronzed me up, which is fine. I'm not liking the situation on my forehead. Again, like I said, I don't know if it's the foundation or it fits the primer, so I will test that out again, and I'll leave that on the comments below. The lipstick is lovely, very comfortable to wear. Obviously, as I said, I wouldn't wear this look, and I would never look at the house looking like this, but for the purpose of the video and trying on and stuff, I did it. Yeah, and I quite like everything. To see what I thought about the palette, then please tune into the other video, which will be linked down below. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it's a bit random, but I really wanted to test these two out. I wanted to do a video. I'm quite impressed with the concealer. The concealer, actually, let me just do a close-up. I've not really checked the concealer. So, the concealer looks quite good, and I love this powder. It just looks like flawless. I mean, I have a little bit of creasing anyway, like natural creasing under my eyes, which doesn't really bother me. But they look good. So yeah, I really like it. I think I'm a little bit too glowy around here, and I think that's to do with the blush and around here and stuff, but what are you gonna do? Yeah, so yes, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Mwah.